Hey guys, it's Lee, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel this evening and to this What I've Worn This Week video. So this probably is just over a week, I think. So quite a few in here. Have finished a few off, and I've also got some of the new releases which I've now warmed through. So in no particular order, we will start with salted lavender. So this is classic English lavender mingles with ocean minerals and timberwood for a salty twist on tradition. So this was one that was discontinued in February. Wish I'd added it to my Scentsy club because it is so nice. But who knows, it may come back one day as a bring back my bar or just as a re-released scent. Then finished off Arctic Kiss, which is cool Arctic mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of fluffy vanilla clouds. This was December's scent of the month last year, and it came back in the main catalogue this autumn winter, and I was so super stoked to see it there because it's absolutely lovely, and it will be added to my Scentsy club once this current catalogue discontinues, just in case it doesn't come back next year. Then we have Enchanted Woods, which is luminous amber and a hint of creamy coconut meander through a mystical forest of sandalwood and birchwood. And this one for me makes me think almost of a watered down Twilight Frost. It's not quite as earthy as Twilight Frost. Really nice. If I had to choose between this and Twilight Frost, which I don't think is in here, yes it is actually. If I had to choose between the two, I would pick Twilight Frost every time. Which, moving on to that one, is bold floral notes of orange blossom and wild lavender are deepened by a bed of twilight moss. And this is just, for me, a bit more masculine, a bit more rich and earthy. Like Arctic Kiss, this is going into my Scentsy club. This was actually the first bar I had from Scentsy, or the first one I warmed, because I had this and Arctic Kiss at the same time, and just absolutely fell in love with it. Then we have Pima Cotton. So this is a light clean blend of lilies, freesia and jasmine, and for me it's very much makes me think of like a clean laundry scent, but it is very strong. Then from Disney Villains collection we have Ursula Poor Unfortunate Souls, which is an alluring potion of wild blackberry, scarlet raspberry and bubbly goji berry wrapped up in vengeful vanilla silk will leave you spellbound. And absolutely love this fragrance, but it's just such a poor performer for me. I have added it back into my Scentsy club, taken it back out, but as nice as it is, I just do not get a very good throw from it whatsoever. But it is really nice. Then also from the Disney Villains collection, the newly released Dark Devious, which is brooding black pepper, star anise and cinnamon stir up a plot with smoked absinthe and ancient hemlock for the ultimate revenge. And I had no idea what to expect with this. I think it's the first thing we've ever had with black pepper in, or certainly that I'm aware of, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. This has gone in my Scentsy club, and I have ordered another bar of it because it didn't go in my Scentsy club early enough. My Scentsy club has locked for processing, ready for November, so I just didn't add it in soon enough. But it's really hard to describe this. It makes me think of, similar to Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town, it's got almost like a boozy, soaked, dried fruit type scent. I just really like it. Out of Halloween Town and this, I would pick this one every time. which is the reason it's gone in my Scentsy Club. Then we have Disney's Olaf Warm Hugs, and this is he just wants to be loved but also have fun, and this surge of cool mint and adventurous snow-covered woods surrounding a heart of warm vanilla is the ultimate homage to his charm. And it reminds me of the vanilla mint we had. It's nice, it's not too in your face. I think vanilla mint is just that little bit nicer. So this is around now for the holiday, or it's part of the holiday collection this year. Whether it will get re-released, I don't know. But this isn't going in my Scentsy Club. I don't like it enough. I have two... Do I have 2 bars? I think I have 1 bar and I've ordered another bar. But for me it's not club worthy. Then we have Disney's The Haunted Mansion, 3 thumbs up. And this is hitch a ride through creaky corridors filled with eerie allspice, haunting pumpkin and ghostly cinnamon, all surrounding the spirit of sparkling ginger. Now when I first smelt this I was like, oh, I don't know, it's just a generic bakery scent. However, when it's warmed, for me it's far nicer warm than it is on cold sniff. To the point I have actually added this to my Scentsy Club. But side note, I am skipping my February Scentsy Club to try and catch up on all the bars that I have here. So my next planned Scentsy Club will be May, so that gives me a while to warm through it. Then we have Breakfast Blend. So this is get buzzed on the pure scent of rich, just brewed coffee, and it is. It's just like shoving your nose in a pot of coffee. Just, it doesn't burn you. And this one was like Salted Lavender, discontinued last year, or last season I should say. No, maybe the season before, because I'm sure I had this from clearance. Hope it comes back because it is really nice. Then we have Jaden Jasmine. So this is start fresh with green lemon and blue jasmine garnished with rosemary in this gem of a fragrance. And for me it's quite a almost a masculine cologne type scent, but it is really clean and fresh at the same time. So maybe not so masculine possibly. But really like this one. I would be tempted to put it in my Scentsy Club, but I have a few months to decide. And then DC Justice League, and the scent description for this is bergamot and sandalwood unite with vanilla and watery greens for a heroic outcome that's bold and brave. And quite frankly, people said that Roll the Dice had a overdose of cologne trying to cover up BO scent to it. I would say this is probably not quite as much cologne trying to cover up some BO. It has that slightly pissy undertone to it. I can't. It definitely smells more like BO combined with cat piss on warming, but that might just be my nose, but I'm really not keen on it. Unfortunately, I have bought 2 bars, so I think this is one of the ones that will probably be relegated to the utility room, which is where I can kind of get away with warming ones that I'm not overly keen on, because I don't generally smell it until I go out there, and that's usually to either do laundry or change the cat's litter tray. So either way, it's, well, yeah, just not impressed with that whatsoever. But that brings me to the end of this week's warming. So tonight I have taken all the waxes out of my warmers. So I decided that as I generally end up warming through different ones at different times, I thought I would do a bit of a hard reset this evening. So I've taken all the waxes out of my warmers, or I've let them run out, and going to wash all my warmers out this evening and then start with some fresh waxes tomorrow. So thank you for joining me this evening. I hope that was helpful, and until next time, take care, stay safe and happy warming. See you soon.